Good Deeds is about a man who has come to the end of one road and is about to try and decide which road he's going to go down next. And I particularly love it because this is someone, Wesley Deeds, who has acquired and worked hard for what most of us in the Western world look at as really having everything and wanting for nothing. And he feels empty. And purely by chance, he happens upon someone who, under normal circumstances, would be someone he would ignore, someone he would walk over, someone who is of no use to him in his, pursuit of the American dream. I went into the project, I remember reading the scenes, and I felt that Lindsey was quite tough with her daughter. You've got to be brave, you've got to do this. And I never speak to my children like that. I don't think they need to be brave. They're kids, They just need to express themselves, and we adults will take responsibility, we'll take care of the rest. There's time to be brave as adults. And I said this to Tyler, I said, maybe when she's in the closet, in the janitor's closet, maybe I could say to her, let's pretend this is your little den. And he said, yeah, I thought about that, Thandie, but I think that Lindsey's gone far beyond that. And I love that note because I wanted to be more sympathetic. I wanted to still be the mother that creates fantasy when there is none. There's that saying, a stranger can be your best friend, because it does take that outside perspective sometimes to see clearly onto a situation, and when you're inside it, you don't see it. And for Wesley, he's someone who's towed the line, who's followed in his father's footsteps, who's done within his, universe. He's done the right thing. He's made people proud. And that, he has thought, would make him feel proud, would make him feel happy. But it doesn't. Brian is like this machine that is firing, whether it's 5 a.m. or midnight. You see the rest of the cast like, and he has got, and I didn't know until, funnily enough, today, and we're right near the end of the shoot now, that he was a sportsman. And that makes so much sense to me. He has his determination and power and commitment is really impressive. I mean, I know I'm laughing because it does kind of make me laugh because I'm baffled half the time. Take after take, he is there and hugely impressive person. And I love that that's who he is in life, this incredible, and he's got his business acumen, and he's a really impressive man. Little Jordan, who plays Ariel, is a star in the making. She just brings light and a breath of fresh air whenever she's around. I had my children visit for a week, and we all hung out together, went for picnics in Atlanta. We're not really in San Francisco. Picnics in the aquarium, and just did fun stuff, which actually was not that I was cunningly thinking about work, but the downtime that I had spending with Jordan and her mum and her little sister meant that when we were on set, we had an ease and trust, which was really helpful. I didn't even realize how much I wanted this opportunity to play a role with him that really was seeking those more gentle, harmonious qualities. And so when I read Good Deeds, it was, it was like, these are the ingredients that I had no idea I was even looking for, And he was very kind of modest and humble about playing the role of Wesley, because he was the first to admit that this was new territory for him as an actor. And I thought that was very... that humility was very touching, and it made me realize that Tyler was kind of asking me to be there for him, and he trusted that our relationship, our chemistry, was going to be something that would give him the confidence, the connection to do something new. When we started, I bumped into Felicia in the wardrobe. We were having our costume fitting before the movie started. And I said, how come we get to work together again and we're at each other's throats? Except that the tables have, turned. It's reversed. She's being mean to me, whereas, I was definitely mean to her last time. So it's fun. It's lovely. And I just love watching her work. I love it. Everybody loves watching Felicia work. She can deliver a line that can have you reduced to a puddle on the floor. She's got incredible grace and power. So she uses it. She really uses it. It's amazing to be around that energy. The message of good deeds, first of all, careful what you look for, and you'll be surprised the places where you'll find the greatest source of wisdom and joy. And to always be open. Always, always. I think the audience will be surprised at how deep it goes, that it's not surface in every way. The production design, the characters, the humour, that this is a multi-layered film. It's not just about entertaining us and being one step away from a cartoon, it's a real drama.